The definition of the word remarkable is striking and worthy of attention. At PC, we are all assured that we are remarkable. But are we? Is each one of us truly striking and worthy of attention? I know a lot of people might not think so. My experience of teenage girls, as one myself, is that we tend to see what makes us average or even below average. I'm not smart, I'm not funny, I don't have any talents, I'm nothing special. We always see the person with the higher marks, the more friends, the better qualifications, the higher paying job, the greater recognition of the public. We think of remarkable people as being those who change the world, and when we say change the world, we think of someone like a scientist who discovers the cure to a deadly disease. Doing something of such global consequence is what constitutes making a difference. But when you consider this hypothetical scientist, you need to acknowledge what led to them making their discovery. Their parents, who told them they could do anything they wanted to, the teacher who first inspired them to enjoy science, the friends who helped them study, the person who petitioned for more funding for research, a petition that then saw someone design a lab where this discovery was made, someone then built that lab, someone then furbished that lab, someone goes in every night and cleans that lab so it can be worked in. There's the colleagues who help them with their research. There's the musician that makes the music that helps them to get into the right frame of mind to work. There's the filmmaker and their crew who made a documentary on this disease that made them want to find the cure. There's the person on the bus who offered them a smile that put them in the right frame of mind for when they made the discovery that would change the world. By the time this person has achieved the thing that makes them so incredible, their impact is no longer just their own. It is a combination of the impacts of all the people around them. Every person, no matter how little their role is recognised, makes an impact through the actions of what they do. When I look out at our Year 12s, I see young women with aspirations to be doctors, architects, actors, writers, engineers, lawyers, producers, politicians, to start NGOs and take education to countries with disadvantage that we can't understand, to be early learning teachers who are going to give tomorrow's children the best foundation they could hope for, to be psychologists, to be fashion designers, magazine editors, CEOs, nurses, environmental scientists. Every single one of these girls is going to do something, and each one is going to change the world in her own way. Whether she becomes PM or she's the one who teaches children who the PM is, whether she does it tomorrow or in 70 years, every single one of them is going to do something that will have an impact. And the same goes for everyone. All the families here have changed the world by gifting their daughter with an education and the opportunities that this school offers. Every teacher here has made an impact by mentoring and inspiring their children, their students. Every student in them has the capacity to do something wholly incredible. To do that spark of incredibility justice, you do need to follow a few guidelines. The first is to remember that life comes with a warning attached to it that says, caution, length subject to change with completion often being unseen, though duration may be considered brief. Consult your doctor if any problems arise. Admittedly, this is lengthier than Keep Out of Reach of Small Children, which is why some people may avoid reading it, though it is far shorter than the iTunes Terms of Agreement, so it can't be all that bad. Accepting life's brevity and recognising the foolishness in not pursuing what matters to you is what you need to do. P.S. This guideline acts as an umbrella for what is to follow. Always find time to find pride in something that your efforts have gone into. Take time to find pride in your PBs, learning something new. When that thing you love is losing its shine, remember why you loved it in the first place and what you achieved with it. Be proud of being nice to someone, of getting up in the morning, of looking nice today, of striving to do and be better. Never forget to remind your friends that you appreciate them, your family that you love them, your mentors that you're grateful for them, and your children that you're proud of them. If you've ever done that thing where you try to imagine you or your friend with a different name, for instance, my name was going to be Tuesday, shout out to Mum and Dad for not going through with that one. You've probably realised it's pretty odd to consider people being something that they're not. If it's weird to have a different name, it's beyond absurd to act against your personality, to change the way you are to fit a certain mould, to leave your dreams behind because someone else told you to. I did reference the Master's Apprentice in my speech to become an official, and I'll do it again. Do what you want to do, be what you want to be. Yeah, it's that simple. When you follow those dreams, you must also remember to appreciate the aspirations of others. When someone, no matter their age, their background, or relation to you, tells you about what they love and what they wish to do, don't ask them how they're going to pay for a comfortable life with that, or how they're going to find a job for that. Don't tell them they're under or overqualified, or that it's simply a silly fantasy. I mentioned that we all have an impact. Make sure yours is not the discouragement of what makes somebody special, but one that fosters the greatness they have to offer. So in answer to my question, are we all truly striking and worthy of attention? The conclusion is yes. You are striking in your difference and your daring. You are worthy of attention because of how you change the world, even in the tiniest and most simplest of ways. Everything we do flows on to something bigger and greater. Remember the faces of these girls before you, because they are going to make the most incredible difference and be the best people they can be. As will you too, if you choose to be. If you are true to yourself and believe in who you are and what you love, you are the most important person, the most striking of stars. You have the greatest impact. You will be an inspiration for others to follow you. And of course, above all else, you will be remarkable. Thank you.